couple of weeks ago, I switched Desperado over to mid-mount turbo. It's kind of cool. It sounds awesome. It's laggy. It's a little bit more laggy than the regular setup, which obviously, you know, it would be.
For anyone who hasn't seen it, here's the turbo, or, well, what you can see of it. There's the reservoir for the oil. Scavenge pump is right there. And yeah, it works pretty good.
Driving around town is pretty laggy. You floor it, you count to 3, you got boost, it goes. And it's not just like a switch like on. It's you floor it, it sort of ramps up until it gets to full boost, and it's different, but it works. One thing I'm really not into though, I had to turn the boost up 5 psi to get the same 0 to 60. That sounds counterproductive. So when under the hood, as you would expect, it looks relatively stock. Look at that. Oh look, it's a 5.3 with long tubes. Nope, it's a 6 liter and it's got a turbo on it. It's pretty unsuspecting under here. And then back here, I put in the stockest looking tailpipe that I could find. And yeah, two-step. Two-step is hard on that bumper, but that's okay. So yeah, after comparing draggy results, I know numbers are not the be-all and the end-all, and performance, efficiency, and reliability / practicality are what makes or breaks a setup. I don't hate this at all. I really like it. One thing I'm not really that into is, you know, how low the pipe is to the ground. It's about 4 inches away from the ground, which the roads here are actually not that bad, oddly enough. But if I go to venture anywhere outside of my little bubble, well, I could run into issues. The other side of it is the scavenge pump has a half-hour duty cycle. Again, I don't leave here very often, but if I want to go on a 3 or 4 hour drive, I don't want to be limited to stopping and waiting for this thing to cool down because it can't pump any oil back to the engine and blowing seals out of the turbo and stuff. And the other side of it is I'm pretty sure I maxed out my GT45 with this setup. I'm pretty sure it's like I got to 15 pounds and then it tapers back down and it tapers down to like 11, 12 pounds. So yeah, RPM goes up, back pressure goes up, boost goes down, and I had to do 5 psi more, like I said, to get the same 12.17 or 12.16 quarter-mile run and the same 0 to 60, which was, I never actually did get down to my previous best 0 to 60, which was 3.52. I got to 3.79 or something, which is a quarter of a second. It's not a lot, but whatever, quarter's a quarter. So, I'm probably going to change it back. It was fun. I did it for a laugh. It was great. Got a set of long tubes. I'll probably throw on my wife's Escalade because that thing is roached. And back to the log manifold. I'll figure out the heat situation. It was making a lot of heat under the hood, so I may have to figure out some sort of ventilation or more heat wrap, ceramic coating, something like that. But again, it is neat, but I just wanted to do it for funsies and because the internet said I couldn't, or maybe I misheard. Maybe they said I shouldn't. But anyway, I don't listen well. And the funny thing is with the log manifold, I never once built too much back pressure with the turbo and lost boost. I never did max it out. I ran it at 10 psi, ran the same speed. It was perfectly fine. But one thing I did learn from this that I'm so happy that I learned is I had a MagnaFlow on it with a single 3-inch in, dual 2.5s out. It sounded cool, but this single tailpipe, man, it sounds so good. It's so growly and it's wicked. And it would be a lot lighter and a lot easier to run a single 3 out to the 3.5 to the tailpipe, or 3.5 the whole way, and probably gain a little bit of performance that way. Well, it's been a good laugh, but now I got to go figure out how to make V-bands not leak on a log manifold so I don't do all this over again.